127 and welcome back to another Neverwinter PlayStation 4 video. Now this video is obviously going to apply to all versions of Neverwinter. That includes the PS4 version, PC version, and the Xbox One version. However, like I state in all my videos, I am, playing it on PlayStation 4. Now, let's talk about this, this video. Hey, baby. But anyway, my fault. Anyway, guys, let's talk about what's up in this video. A lot of you guys have been asking for this. This has probably been the most requested thing on my channel. And the reason I didn't make this video sooner is because I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't educated and knowledgeable enough to make a video like this. But now that I am, now that I've started the game completely over, got my second character to level 70, I'm nearly platinum the game, and I got this character to level 70, and I was immediately ready with a gear score of a little bit over 2,000. I think, I'm safe to say, I've beefed up, a few things with, my previous build and stuff like that. And I'm ready to, to make a video on this kind of thing. Excuse the lag a little bit. I do have some, some stuff going on with my internet and all kinds of other goodies. So, guys, bear with me with all that stuff. But we're going to be talking about refining and enchantments today. What's the best route to go? How do you refine? Best tips I can give for refining. Best tips I can give for enchantments and stuff like that. Now, here's a big disclaimer right here. The best enchantments for your class or your particular build depends solely on your class, race, and build. So what your character specializes in, that's what you need to look for enchantments for. Now, the easiest way to get enchantments, I'm going to tell you guys a few of them. First off, for you guys that have VIP and you're opening your lock boxes every day and you got your Talamoon trade bars, here is your option for enchantments. Okay, there's an option for you free-to-play players too, so don't worry, I'm covering everybody. But here is your options, and you guys get a little bit of a head start. You get to start at rank 7. You have a rank 7 Azure, which is utility. Look at that XP bonus. Beautiful. For all you low-level players asking me how to level up, be sure to grab that. Stick that in your utility slots. You got Azure, which gives you XP, 230 critical strike, 230 defense, depending on what slot is for the armor. Silver, glory bonus, 230 recovery or 230 deflection. Radiant, 11% gold bonus, defense slot, 920 HP. Hey, I might grab me one of those. Shit. But offense, 230 power, which is pretty good. And then you got dark enchantment, which is offense, 230 armor penetration, which any crit build should be using armor penetration. If you have a a good crit build and you're not using armor penetration, no, naughty boy, slap yourself on the wrist, or naughty girl, as a matter of fact. Defense slot, 230 lifesteal. The dark enchantment is just awesome. And then utility, 230 movement. Honestly, the dark enchantment, no lie, that's my favorite because those benefits are just mwah. I love that. You stack a couple of these, they're already good. The reason I say the people paying for the monthly membership have a bit of an advantage here because these are already ranked 7s. That means 3 more ranks from now you can get these to 10. Now granted they gotta farm a lot more rare materials to upgrade these ones, but still they're purple rarity already. They're item level 32. You stick a couple 32s in all your gear slots. That's a good probably 200 plus item level with those enchantments alone. Now for you guys that that aren't paying monthly or paying for VIP, don't worry, there's an option for y'all too, and your option is very, very simple. Come over here to the Seven Sons Trader Market, the Adventurer Seal Trader. You want to talk to her, and then you want to go to View General Wares. She has Radiant, Dark, Azure, and Silvery, just like the Talamoon trade guy, except they start at rank 5 instead of rank 7. So they're only 2 ranks below. So my personal recommendation, right, especially if you're a person that doesn't mind farming or grinding, I'm personally going to recommend spending these stupid seals that you get, the Adventurer seals, and farming these, because if you don't mind farming or grinding, you can get as many of these Adventurer seals as you want. I don't think there's a daily cap to these. Is there? Let me double check here, because I don't want to read you guys in the wrong direction. Let me see. Seals of the Adventurer. Yeah, the maximum you can hold at a time is 1,200. So that means for every few dungeon runs you do, you can get you can get I think it's like 200 or 300 seals a run at that. So every time you run a dungeon, you can buy 2 of these enchantments. And I'm talking any dungeon. You don't have to, go do something high level. Do something crappy. Go run Cloak Tower over and over. Go run Pirate King, Frozen Heart, Temple of Spire, Karendax, Grey Wolf Den, Cragmire, anything you want. Make sure you grab your dungeon chest key, of course, every day, because that gives you bonus seals. For people who don't know, you get bonus seals when you open that chest at the end. Look, I'm even grabbing mine. I'm level 70. I'm grabbing mine because, you know, you can always use enchantments. Now, here's the thing. So, you know, I'm going to go and buy one enchantment, you know, just so I can now explain how upgrading enchantments works. So, you know, let's take here, because, you know, I have 100 of these stupid seals, and I'm going to go get I'm going to get the one I said was my favorite, Dark Enchantment. Give me that. Okay, we're going to go grab ourselves a Dark Enchantment. I accidentally spammed the circle button a bit too much, like an idiot. And let's take a look at it. Now, this is the part that, you know, people want to know about. Refining. How do you refine? How does it work? What do I need? What's all that stuff? It's easy, guys. Like I said in my previous video, I talked about refining and enchantments. You know, I just explained basically what they are, and I'll recap on that just a little bit for people who don't know. They're like materia in Final Fantasy. If you ever played Final Fantasy VII, this should be a very similar system to you. If you come over here and you go on my character, you'll notice I have these little square slots that, you know, are in each piece of my gear on the right-hand side. You guys see these little squares? All of mine are full, obviously, because I have enchantments and all of them. Well, if you go in these chairs, you know, you hit manage item enchantments, you put these enchantments in there and they add their benefits to the gear, but only what they say. Like, for example, the Duskgrade Salad, it says, you know, it uses the utility slot. So as you guys know, the Dark Enchantment, like I said, I'll get the 230 movement. Now, here's how these enchantments work. You take them, right? And you put them in your gear, they give you the benefits. But if you come here to refine, you can upgrade them. Now, as you guys can see, it says right here for me to upgrade this enchantment, I can upgrade it at 3,240 more refinement points. So in order to refine this enchantment, I have these 5 slots right here. These are different things you can stick in here to refine it. Like I can put my my Shard of Bark Shield enchantments. You can use your marks of potency, but these marks, save those because they're actually items you're going to need to upgrade these enchantments. So, you know, don't burn those. And here's the best thing to do, and for a lot of people that don't know, this is where the cool trick comes in. The best way to upgrade an enchantment's level, you just simply manage the enchantment itself, and you upgrade it, bam, with other enchantments. So that's why I said go to a dungeon and farm them, because when you actually look at this and you see how, you know, this next one, it goes up to rank 8 at 34,560. Well, the next thing I need to upgrade it, you know, when it's ready to upgrade to that level, I need a rank 7 Dark Enchantment, which is, you know, what I'm upgrading it to. So, you know, that's what I need to, you know, to bump it up there. I need that, 1 greater mark of potency, and a ward. And remember those marks of potency I was telling you, you know, not to use to upgrade your enchantments? That's why, because they're actually required reagents to use to upgrade these enchantments for us for when it's time to, you know, to boost them to the next level. But my honest suggestion is upgrading other enchantments with weaker enchantments. And I mean use everything, because, you know, you guys are going to get, you know, a lot of small crappy enchantments. You're going to get these little, you know, rank 3s, rank 2s, rank 1s, and honestly, you know, you can take them and sell them for a couple copper or a couple silver. But even if they're just worth 20 or 30 enchantment points, that's still more than what you had before. Take them in there and toss it to them, and especially when you run the events, like the event that just went by this past weekend, Straight to Helm. I got probably 200 or 300, you know, rank 2 and 3 enchantments out of there, just, you know, from farming that event over and over to get my greatsword. And, you know, guess what? Hey, if they're worth 20 points apiece, 300 of those, you guys do the math of that. Do the math of that yourself. That's a lot of XP. But the best thing to do, honestly, you just you know, rank them up using other enchantments. Now, the next thing you're probably going to wonder is, where do you get the reagents? You know, where do you get the stuff, you know, to upgrade them? Well, there's a couple different methods. The first and most simple method is NPCs. NPCs everywhere, and in different zones they all sell different kinds. So make sure you check the NPCs at every single zone, because I don't remember where, you know, who sells which ones. But as you can see here, the Astral Diamond lady here in Protector's Enclave, she sells Mark of Potencies, Lesser Marks, Greater Marks, Superiors, the purple rarity, and then also you can buy Sapphire for 10 grand. That's an automatic 5,000 refinement points. 5,000. That means, you know, you buy, what, 6 or 7 of these, you automatically have enough, you know, to bump that rank 7 up to a rank 8, and you just need to find the reagents. Now, she sells reagents. Another place you can also get reagents is over here at the auction house, or, you know, market board, trade market, you know, whatever you decide to call it. You come up here, talk to the auctioneer. Obviously, you want to go to refinement, and just let's see. Let's just type greater, because, you know, chances are greater mark of potency or greater mark of something will come up. See, greater black dragon glyph, greater flaming enchantments. You know, and this, you know, this is the kind of stuff, you know, come up. You'll get enchantments. You'll get reagents. You'll get all kinds of, you know, goodies. It just goes, you know, on and on and on and on and on and on and on. And you know, it doesn't stop. You know, there's plenty of it here. So, you know, NPCs or the trade market. Me personally, I honestly recommend, you know, grinding out a crap ton of astral diamonds and visiting the NPCs, because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, people get greedy on the auction house market. They sell for, you know, ridiculous prices. Some of these bids get way out of control. I'm not gonna lie, I even put stuff on their high prices. You know why? I want a crap ton of astral diamonds. It's just, you know, human nature. It's how the market, you know, works in the game. You know, astral diamonds is a very high, rare currency that's, you know, really strong in demand, and it always is. You know, hence why the third-party gold sellers are, you know, going crazy off of that stuff. But yeah. So my personal recommendation is farming a lot of astral diamonds, talking to the NPCs and stuff like that to get them. But whatever, you know, whatever you're most comfortable doing. If, you know, you got a crap ton of AD chilling, and you want to go, you know, to the auction house and, you know, just bid all day, or, you know, chunks and chunks of, you know, reagents and refinement stuff at a time, be my guest. But that's the best way. And the last but not least, the final part of, you know, this refinement thing I want to talk about is the enchantments, is your artifact weapons. Now, a lot of people probably aren't aware of this, you know, first coming into the game, but your artifact weapons actually work just like the enchantments. So you know how you can refine the enchantments and level them up. Well, your artifact weapon, if you come down here, instead of hitting refine enchantment, just hit refine, does the same thing. And as you can see, my earthen greatsword, which is, you know, remodeled to a different sword, obviously, gets, you know, an increased item level, you know, and becomes even more powerful when I finish, you know, bumping it up to 135 when I get up to its next rank. It can be upgraded at rank 34. That's the only thing different about these. They have, you know, specific level tiers. For the enchantments, you know, you just gotta get through the bar one time. These ones you have to go through multiple levels. So refining your artifact weapons, artifact gear, artifacts themselves, you know, take a little bit more time, and they do need more reagents, as you guys can see. But, you know, a lot of these reagents, these blue rarity ones, don't let color rarity scare you either. Just because, you know, something's purple or blue or something like that, it doesn't mean it's hard to find. It just means it's more valuable. So a lot of people get nervous about that, and that's one other thing that bugged me my first time playing. I was like, man, that thing's purple, I ain't never gonna find it. Then I went to NPCs, and, you know, they just sold them like hotcakes. You know, purple, blue, and, you know, orange and all that stuff, don't let the colors always scare you. That just shows the item's value. That doesn't necessarily mean, you know, it's impossible to get. A lot of people make that mistake in MMOs, and, you know, I really hate seeing people go through that. And, you know, I'm guilty of it. So, you know, if you've done it, don't feel bad. It's honestly, you know, nothing to you know, feel bad about with that. And the last but not least, the other one thing I want to give you guys about enchantments, just so y'all make sure, keep in mind they do have an item level. Now, you know, as you guys know, in Neverwinter, unlike some MMOs go by your average item level, you know, the average amount of all your gear added up. Some go by your total. As you can see, Neverwinter goes by your total. 2,103 is my current item level. That's the added up item level of every single piece of gear, of enchantment, artifact, and everything, you know, on me. So now, keep in mind, what I want to tell you guys is enchantments also increase your item level. So if you're looking to level up, enchantments are the best way to do it. Think about it, you know, you have a total of, what's this, 12 gear slots here. If you put a rank 10 enchantment in every single one of these gear slots, you know, say those rank 10s are level 100 items, that's a item level, that's a whole another 1,200 item level you're adding to your total gear. if I do, you know, like rank 10 enchantments on all my pieces of gear now, I'll be a gear level like 32 or 3300 pretty much. And you know, that does a lot for you in this game. But anyway, guys, that's about it for enchantments. I hope this video helps you guys out. If y'all enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that thumbs up button for me. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments below. And the Neverwinter videos tend to get a lot of views and drawing a lot of attention, so you know, feel free to ask people in the community and stuff like that as well. But like I said, guys, y'all enjoyed the video, smash that thumbs up button for me. Don't forget to subscribe, kick the little bell thingy so you get notified every time I make new videos and stuff like that. But thank you all so much for watching. It's your boy Snack127, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Till next time, peace out. Take care.